Hey everyone, this is Rascal, and welcome to part 2 of the LP of Mobile Suit Gundam side story, the Zeon playthrough. And this part, well, just take a listen. Yeah, so I believe this is not Garma, the eldest of the zombies. I forgot his name. Shit, I'm going to get killed. Anyways. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna get killed by all Gundam fans. Yeah, you guys are hearing me type, yeah, because I completely forgot. No. Yes. Girin, yeah. Okay, I knew it started with a G, but I forgot what it actually was. Yeah, this is his speech during, when his little brother, Garma, was killed by Amuro, White Base, and all this. You know, this is that point of the story where everything starts to shift. Where he's gaining more power than his father, and he's actually becoming more and more the, figure, the head figure, the face of Zeon rather than his father. And it's actually well done because that speech is always something that's going to be remembered by every Gundam fan, because it's that moment of this game where, in the game, yeah, because I'm playing a game, I'm saying a game, in the anime that everyone remembers, because you get to actually see what true propaganda is, what both sides see. You know, one side will always see truth, justice, and, you know, they'll follow their leader to the death almost. While the other side just sees propaganda to rally people against a cause in which you know is false, but cannot do much about. It's always a battle of politics war, no matter how you look at it, and it's the downside of it. That's the downside of it. It's a bunch of political bullshit. And I'll say it, it's, you know, annoying to see. If you're hearing anything moving about, that's metal clashing on something. Sorry about that. So yeah, now as you guys can see, there is a blue Zaku here. This is for your character, one of the characters, who upgrade. Excuse me. In the next part, well, the next battle, we're going to see your, the commanding officer, get a new mobile suit as well. Now this is a custom Zaku, I believe. I know it's a Zaku 2 custom, but to be what kind precise, I don't know. Yeah. So this is, I believe, the youngest character that gets this upgrade immediately, but the next upgrade belongs to the commanding officer. So it does pander a bit, but yeah. Yeah, since they've heard Gillen's speech, a lot of people are like, we'll get revenge for Gamma, for, you know, we're fighting for a true just cause. Excuse me. Well, in reality, you're fighting for nothing more than bullshit. Yeah, so with this thing's a little more powerful than most people realize. It's an upgrade version, has more HP, a little more firepower, you know. The thing I forget to mention is that on the screen where you see the characters in the mobile suits anyways, is that by pressing the square button you can see what your equipment is, what weapons you have, and everything. Oh yeah, these machines are these missions are repeating. It's pretty much destroy everything or survive for a certain amount of time. Which does get annoying because, you know, you're always wondering, when is this going to end? there's a decent amount of God damn it, a variation. There's not that much of a variation. There's just, it's just an easy way to get money, in a sense. I'm not gonna lie. We're talking about a company who wants money here. You know, you make something with Gundam, the rest of the world's going to eat it up as well. Not just Japan. Now that is a big trade. Yes, you are looking at a big trade. That is a boss. That is our boss for this point. Now, the thing is that you have to, yeah, you see how fast that reload was? This is going to happen from time to time that, you know, you're going to need a reload. Oh shit. Yeah, try not to stand still when in front of a big tray. Actually, you shouldn't be standing this close to the big tray. At all. Yeah. Come on. Okay, here we go. This is where I show off an SP attack. You can have a lock-on feature, and it does damage. Some weapons will do multiple lock-on. What the hell? Was that? Yeah, there we go. I just destroyed it. Yeah, it's that easy. The thing with the big tray, it doesn't move. So it's just a sitting duck. The better idea would be have this thing move around the battlefield with its massive speed, you know, considering that it can, you know, easily get around the battlefield. But it just makes it sit there like a sitting duck, which is the bad idea to do. Which is a bad idea to do, because there's no way that you can just sit there and hope for something to happen, when in reality you're gonna get screwed, because you're a sitting target, you're large, you can get hit easily, but you have the power output to do so. So it kind of falls into the category of, you know, large and in chart. You're a sitting duck, but you have the power to back it up. And as you guys can see, though, you can easily take care of it if you have an SB gauge full. It's very easy to take this thing out. You just saw I did the multi-lock on target to to the rocket launcher, which just caused it to fall instantly. And if you manage to hit the weak spot, the most powerful weak spot, which is its, you know, the big tray's cockpit, you're going to end up killing that thing faster than you realize. So yeah. And of course I'm just keeping these in not only as a loading screen to, you know, kind of pad out the time. Yeah, so this is also a brief description of what's going on. You know, just to give some character development, some plot development, and things like that. Thing is that when you don't read Japanese, you know, it's kind of pointless. But I left it in there. Yeah, it's mostly to pad out the time. But it's also useful for the fact that some of you can actually read Japanese. Some of you can actually translate some of this easier. So yeah, that you see Unit 2? That is the commanding officer's unit. Well, I'll be using that a lot from this point on, because I love it. It has a shotgun for close range, it has its melee weapon for close range, and it has a wrist-mounted repeating rifle, rapid rifle. So yeah, it's useful. Yeah. So here they're mentioning all the fact that, you know, woo, this is awesome, you know. But here's where the last mission you guys probably heard that, well, what about the Earth Federation that rumored that they're developing their own mobile suits, you know, and even they mentioned it here. Yeah. What the hell? There's nothing there. Yeah, there's nothing there. What the? Yeah, so gun tanks. Yeah. So that rumor of the Air Federation creating our mobile suits is true, people. Well, of course it's true. If you've seen the original Mobile Suit Gundam, you knew this was going to happen. Yeah. Just to prove that their mobile suits are better, you know, we gotta fight. Sounds like a stupid idea, but whatever. Yeah. So I right away switched to Libero for that goddamn gun of his. This is the only reason I switched to this guy. That gun is super freaking useful and powerful. God damn it. Yeah. The thing is that for him, instead of rather... Yeah, there we go. I just shot it from midair. So, if you... While you're looking at an enemy, if you double tap X while you still have a boost meter, double tap X into a direction, you're going to do a roll. This is one of those abilities that I mentioned, but didn't do because it's hard to explain it without showing it off. Yeah, this guy has a battle as a battle axe, but it's not a battle axe. It's a halberd. There we go. A shotgun, and yeah, he has his little wrist-mounted rapid turret gun. God damn it. Yeah, the problem with the fact that I'm too close to the edge, the reason I say that is because if you're too close to the edge, there's area limit, and because of that area limit, you won't be able to attack get close to the enemy to attack them. It's always a better idea to allow them to come close to you. Yeah, I just switched to him just to show you guys that this thing has a rocket launcher, a sword. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it didn't kill him. Yeah, no, I don't think so. You're not getting a shot off. I love this gun. I love the mortar cannon. Excuse me. It's so useful for getting an advantage over the opponent. Just bang! Oh, what the fuck hit me? Especially in early sections of a fight when they're all grouped up together. Since it does splash damage, you can easily just hit multiple enemies. Yeah, so now we're introduced to the real mobile suits. The GM ground units. Yeah, this is really like... That was a stupid thing to do. Either the Air Force's troops can't aim, or they really have bad luck shooting those things. Then again, all these things are new, so you can kind of go off and saying, hey, they're new with it, so they're not as skilled as, say, the Zeon pilots. Which makes sense. I'm not going to deny that fact. It's just that, yeah, there we go. This is why I love that character. Just... Yeah. Even if they have mobile suits, we can still do this. Well, yeah. You guys are more skilled with them, duh. So yeah, so Air Forces have now their own mobile suits. Crushed them. So there is a I love doing that. See, this is what I mean. That now it's possible that my nope, I don't think so. There we go. Yeah, that was just like wrecked. Now I know all weapons have an SP attack. Yeah, it's a triple. Every melee attack is a triple combo. 1, 2, and something. There's 2 hits with a sword and then something else. In this case, for this character, it's and I'm gonna do the SP attack for this. Yeah. Most likely the SP attack, if the enemy is very powerful, will most likely knock them out, kill them. I'm not kidding. The SP attack is that powerful to easily kill a full health enemy, especially if it's a melee attack. Especially if they're melee attacks. Yeah. So let that sink in. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, of course there's always that one soldier in every squadron that, you know, he's like, who cares? We won. So, who cares if they're dead now? You know, now, don't get me wrong. I get the point, because if you start mourning and feeling a loss for those allies you had, you're going to want to have revenge for all of them. You're going to want want revenge for all of them. You're going to, you know, feel remorse. You're going to want to do something stupid and, you know, charge ahead of the enemy and all that. Well, the one that says, oh, there's no point in mourning for them, you know, who cares if they're dead? The enemy's dead, so why should we care for them? You know, there's nothing wrong with that mentality in a sense, because you won't reenact revenge right away. You won't want to go out and do something stupid. Anyways, this part is soon going to end, so join me next time as we continue on with these stories. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Thank you, have a good day or night, and take care, ladies and gentlemen. See you guys next part.